morning, good evening, good day, good afternoon, beautiful people. My name is Kaya, my surname is Chloe, and welcome to our private virtual safari coming to live from Pridelands Conservancy in this beautiful area. Shooting straight a little bit west around the Leopard Dam, and then I'll be heading down south, and then I'll be finishing off the drive on Dwarf Dam. And so, you know, I always have plants in the bush, but the animals decide to do their own movements and to have their own plants. Oh, we have beautiful things around the Impala Plains. On our right hand side there we have the Guinea fowls, and on our left hand side we did have the Impalas. So these are helmeted Guinea fowls, a beautiful big flock, and it seems like they don't have a lot of chicks there. Let me check, because last time I was here before I went on leave 2 weeks ago, we had this big flock with all the small little chicks. Yes, I still can see the chicks there. I have to look at the heads, because the chicks, the heads, the faces and heads, they haven't turned white and blue yet. And as they emerge from the eggs, they are brownish in color, so they can camouflage around their habitat, so it helps them to hide away from predators. So as you know that these birds are ground dwelling birds, but they can also be arboreal. So what happens is they nest on the ground and they feed on the ground, but when they sleep they decide to be on top of the trees or in a very, very thick area, so they can stay away from predators. Oh, we have a lot watching this morning. We have Catherine, Barbara, Mary, Connie, Maria. We have Betty B. We have Agrod, Brandy, Sue, Guy, Mary. It's your mom, buddy. She's watching. We have Wendy, Julie, OC, Hossy, Zygote. We have Mars. We have Trefoil, Regular, Maggie. I'm gonna try and call it every name out. We have Linda. We have Festival of Life. That's Janine, Giraffe Girl, NET. Yes, beautiful. Let's do what these Guinea fowls are doing, scratching around, hoping to find something. Yes, I'm hoping to see the cats this morning. But the breakaway pride was seen at just at the boundary southeast corner, and they went slowly deeper into Boston. That's our neighboring reserve that we do have traversing rights there, but we don't have signal in that area yet. Then in future we'll be having signal. It will allow us to roam Kwanga. So I'm looking for all sorts of beautiful things this morning: buffaloes, lions, leopards, wild dogs, impalas, zebras, giraffes. And I'm also scratching for a steenbok. It's been about 2 months now without seeing a steenbok. They're hiding these steenboks because of, you can see the bush is very thick still. And so we're going to be scratching around more and see all the beauty of the wilderness. Hello, Sue. Beautiful morning. It's It's not chilly. It's nice and cooler. Oh, clouds are wavy, Mary. Before we vanish deep into the bushes, I needed to show the viewers how beautiful the sky is. Let me actually park this way so that Mary can have a bigger room to pan and zoom around here, so you can watch the beautiful sky of Pridelands from the eastern section. Hello, Debbie Dawn. So just wanna keep quiet a little bit so that I can listen to the sounds of the wild. Maybe you might hear something very interesting while we keeping our ears open. Beautiful colors. Beautiful, Mary. Doesn't look like we're going to have a beautiful, stunning sunrise this morning, but who knows, we might be lucky. Betty B, you never did find out what size and color the guinea fowl's eggs are. Oh, they're creamy color, and 2 guinea fowl eggs equals one big or large chicken egg. So that's the size. They are quite smaller compared to our domestic chickens. And then we hardly see them because what they do is they don't rely on camouflage. And their eggs can camouflage around here. So what happens is they use these thick bushes or thick grasses around the bush to lay eggs. They're not like the blacksmith lapwings or the crown lapwings where they have a ground nest in an open area because their eggs are well camouflaged. So guinea fowls, they have to hide their eggs because if they're in the open, you'll just easily see them. Osilu. So this is the tribe that's in the same area and same reserve with EcoTraining. This EcoTraining is just right on the southeast direction of where I'm driving right now. So next to this beautiful dam we call Giraffe Dam. So when we get there, Mary will be showing you EcoTraining camp. So from here, driving slowly can take me about 10 minutes. But now I'm shooting straight west know whether I'll be pronouncing your name correctly, but if I didn't, I'll try my best in future. We have Kauro, the new viewer. Welcome to our private virtual safari. So the birds that we hear mostly on our drives are francolin, the crested francolins. We also can hear the swasins, and these ones that are calling out quack, 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 are birds that they live in small flocks, which we call the aromac babblers. So also interesting about the bird calls. The birds that they have heavy calls, they have set calls, they have territorial calls, and we have birds that they have morning calls and evening or afternoon calls. So calls coming from one bird. So we have birds that they only have one call. So you find a bird called a drongo, fork-tailed drongo. It can mimic up to 50 different calls. So just that you have to master the voice and the tone of that particular species. Yes, I do eat a lot of things. I can eat a little bit of droppings, but only from herbivore species. I can eat giraffe droppings. I can eat buffaloes. I can eat elephants. Elephants are my favorite ones. Okay. Just an update from other vehicles which are joining. Bush looks right this morning, but we'll be relying on tracks and signs, and I will also listen to the surrounding, because if the alarm calls from squirrels, from birds, monkeys, antelopes, I'll be attending to that very quickly. Mary, what are we seeing this morning, brother? Lions, brother. Yes. So it's my third drive and I haven't seen a cat. I haven't seen a dog, so I must pull up my socks a little bit. Because the previous 2 weeks, cats and dogs are all over the place. So they smelled me coming 3 days ago, and then it decided to be tricky. Ah, misguided car hide. That's Alex. Hello, brother. Yeah. You're all welcome to come to Africa and see and experience the beauty of Africa. So I want to see what's around the bushes. Can smell some droppings. I think some elephant droppings. Smell them. These fascinating smells in the morning. It was quite wet. And, all the aromatic smells come straight to my face. can't really see a track in this thick vegetation. So all these gaps. And I will be so... Oh, baby. I'm a bit late, brother. I didn't see that coming. Yes. Let's see how this sunrise looks like. It was such a beauty. Beautiful, stunning horizon. Yes, always welcoming the sun, and when it goes down, and we send all our goodbyes. Been slowly waiting for the night time, and this is just beautiful, and the clouds are making this picture very pretty. Eva, how are you? Hope you're good this morning. Methiki. Let's run to let's run to Leopard Dam.
Good morning, Frank. I see you down here. Special circle. I'm on my way to the gate now. Any signs of where those lions have gone?
Okay. Looks very. I saw something here on the ground. I'm not really sure what this track is, because at first I thought it was a rhino, but I can see it is not a rhino. It is an elephant, just that this front toe gave me a hustle. So you can see there's this track here. It's not a fresh track. There's super fresh tracks, yesterday's track, and it's quite a small elephant. You can see the size, and you can see there's this toenail here. Elephants, they do have toenails, and then this one is more visible. So usually it's not this visible. So that's why I stopped. I thought maybe it was a rhino, and then I saw this impala track over here. So I thought it was a rhino. So I thought it was like something like this, like a rhino track, but it's not a rhino track. Methiki. So this is some droppings. Elephant droppings. And usually, because we don't really have elephants where I'm from anymore. So in the olden days, my granny used to tell me that when there's lightning, they'll take a small little piece like this, a dry one, and then they will burn it while it's raining and there's thunderstorms outside, so that the smoke, it keeps the lightning away from the house, so the lightning doesn't strike the house. So now we only use we use, you know, the hair. We use the droppings, hair droppings, scrub hair droppings to do that. So we burn those droppings because they burn very easily, because it's just full of grass materials or plant materials. And then but in the olden days, when my granny was still very young, so mom and grandmother used to do that. Zygote, Cape-tailed dove, and black-headed oriole. Yes. Did hear those calls. And yesterday, while I was driving from town to the camp, I saw two beautiful birds, and they looked stunning. They're greenish in color. They are called the green doves. So I saw a cuckoo, ready? It went deep into this tree canopy over here. These cuckoos are so difficult. So a cuckoo moving right in that tree canopy. A green pigeon. Yes, I saw a green pigeon yesterday. Just two of them flying. Oh! Let's see what Leopard Jam has for us. Oh, at least we have a heartbeat. Let's park just right over here and see what this bush has for us. So you can listen to all the sounds that comes with these waterholes. So you have a beautiful bird, which is called a blacksmith lapwing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kauri. So I'm scanning around and trying to see what I can view with my binoculars. And there's this little... Oh, look, Mary! There's a bird there that's waiting to pounce. So you see that island there? Mm-hmm. On the left-hand side of that island, there's a branch that's in the water there. By its edge, there's this bird that's waiting to pounce. It's waiting patiently to strike. Look at that. So it's waiting for any movement. It's going to happen. Look at that. Got one. So some people call it green-backed herons, and we call it a straighted heron. So I can see it's waiting to spear. You can see its beak. It's a spear-like beak. And from this distance where I'm from, I can't really see it. I just use my binoculars to see that. Beautiful. You can see those yellow legs. And these birds, they prefer to be on the ground. So what they do is, when they are not in these open areas, they will be going into these grassy areas. So that's where they like to hang around. Yes, I got.
There's not exact problem, guy. It's the fence in the corner, the gate, that they like walking along the fence as if they're heading back towards this purple hook. So it's possible.
Thank you, Eva. Love you too. Mary, let's move a little bit closer to this bird and see what it's up to. Because these herons, they're not like cormorants or ducks. What they do is they will walk in water, in shallow water. They don't sink deep. We're going to catch that. I don't think we're going to catch that, Mary. And we have 3 beautiful birds here, Mary. They're running like champions. Just wait for them to... I think I can see that green, Mary. Oh, birds are busy this morning. They're keeping me very busy. So I can see this bird I told you spot a little grebe. It's there, just in the middle of that tree, Mary. Beautiful. Please do not move away from us. Do not move. Moving away from us. That was a little grebe. And we have these small little birds just right on oh, there it goes, Mary, there it goes. Yes. That's a little grebe. Look at this. Oh, it's gone. Look. It went down. It's back again. So this is how they hunt, and then this is how they hide away from me and other predators. Mary, I've never seen such plenty of these small little birds. I can see that running around. And so this little grebe is looking for small fish, frogs, and tadpoles. And we have these beautiful birds. Look at this, making sure that they're getting all the morning snacks. And I always see these in pairs, but you can see now there's about 4 or 5 of them here. And these are gray-banded plovers. So these are tiny, tiny little birds. Wow, beautiful. Mary, let's grab more of what's happening in the bush. And little grebes, you won't see them walking because they can't really walk properly. They can't really walk on land because their legs are not right in the middle of their body. So what happens, you can see the normal birds, they have legs just in the middle there so that they can walk very easily, but the grebes, their legs are a little bit on the side, just right in the under part of their body. So that's why they can't walk, they paddle. I can see another bird there that is sunbathing, and it looked very interesting. So I'm not quite sure what bird is that. Just gonna get a bit closer. Where is it? You're sunbathing. Let me check whether are they seeing a bird or my eyes were lying to my brain. Because it looked like it was a purple roller, but it's not there anymore. Does it really look like the purple roller? I missed that. So there's nothing much happening at Leopard Dam, and I will just go to this secret pen over here, which is hiding away from us. So, but we'll be driving into that area and see whether we might find something, because it's sort of a mud pool. So it attracts lots of animals like elephants, rhinos, buffaloes, warthogs. Yes, Mary, they will be so nice, these little grebe chicks. And since I've been seeing this little grieve, it's on its own. So I don't know whether it's still looking for a partner or it prefers to be on its own. So check. There's this big open area here. Might see something lying on the ground there. This thing is completely dry. So it means you don't want to attract a lot of things. So let's try another spot. Mary, these are two famous Egyptian geese. So it means the gosling is gone. Because they landed there and then they took off again. So they had this one gosling left. So I think them flying on their own and we didn't see that gosling there. It means the gosling is gone. Come on, Mary. Running bear. We've seen pixie pen cubs lately. Since I've been here, it's my third drive this one, I haven't seen a leopard, but we saw tracks, signs of leopards, and Morris and other vehicles, they did see fresh tracks of mom with 3 cubs. So she's around here. It just needs more of tracking. So it will be so fun if we can see a leopard this morning. Tracks. Exercise Santiago. Lions were spotted last night at early evening, just southeast of Pridelands. So now they are searching for tracks and on where they might gone to, but they haven't found those lions yet. So they're also not far from the boundary, just right in the boundary, and then they are heading to Boston. But hopefully they'll be coming westerly direction, so that will be Pridelands. You can hear the sound coming from a train. And we have the goods. Yes, Mary, it's fully fleshed. Even if even if they, not all of them survived, but it's Mary, let's see how fresh this is, because it's making noise. Let's see how fresh this track is, brother. Yay. Okay, it's here. So the line on the light, so you can see we have this track here. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have a leopard track, and then this is a male track. So you can see this 1, 2 front toes, side toes. He's heading towards the direction, our direction. So it means we'll be slowly following up on these tracks. We're slowly following up on these tracks. And they're not super fresh, but very early this morning. As you can see, there are no tracks on top of them of these nocturnal species. You know, sometimes you'll see the bird's tracks on top of a track, so it will tell you that maybe that track was before nighttime. So these tracks here on top of these tracks that are active at night, so it means it's not a super fresh track, but it's fresh. So check here, junction. Check here, and where this track went. Because there are no tracks here. I'll take this one. Whoa. Just imagine bumping into a leopard on foot. Woo-hoo. See, Mary, let's see, Mary. Western side is very thick. check this rocky area that's in this direction where we're driving. Let's see what we can find there. Oh, Pamela, this is your first live or virtual safari. Yes, we're in Pridelands, and thank you for joining. And thank you for watching. Oh, Manny! Ah! Yay! I didn't see that coming. That was a red-crested crawn. Oh. Check this junction and see what we can find. You can see elephant tracks. Not as fresh. See there, Eddie. Let's see, because last time we saw a kudu here, very big male, huge boy. Oh, look. Where were you hiding? Whoa, where were you hiding?
Maybe get a better view. Sun's quite high.
Okay, maybe. I'll get a better view, a better angle for Maddie to put this boy on camera. Yeah, even the tallest animals in the world, they can hide. It's better, Maddie. Or not really. Okay, it's moving forward. Yes. Hello, Jerry. Hello, beautiful boy. Yes, where's Giraffe girl? Oh, it's just feeding about. We can see how well this animal can camouflage, even if it's so tall. Just because of the vegetation and the area and the coloration of its body, and it's easily hiding, especially when this vegetation is turning a little bit brown and it's drying out. Wow, beautiful. So it's browsing about, and this one is just a southern giraffe, and we can also find the northern giraffes, the Maasai giraffes, and reticulated giraffes. And this one, it is taking its time to feed about. And then what's so interesting is that these giraffes are not very safe compared to buffaloes, because our lions here, they like taking down giraffes. And since I've been here, I've never seen these lions, lion prides. We have two of them around here. We have the breakaway pride, which is Ngati pride, then we have the main Ngati pride. So every time they want to kill, it's either an impala or a giraffe. So this one must be careful. It must go closer and closer to everyone. Matthew, I want to walk there, brother. I want to walk to that nest, because I think it's not being utilized anymore. Yeah, for sure, Mary. You can come with me, brother. Let's go. So what's happening is this tree over here was used by a hornbill. So I saw a hornbill feeding a hornbill inside here, but I saw that happening once. So I have to be extra careful here. I have to use the game paths. So I want to check carefully on, is this thing being utilized or not being utilized anymore? Oh, it's quite high up, Mary. So this is the hole. So the bird was here, and it fed something that was in here, and it was a, if I remember correctly, it was a yellow-billed hornbill. And they do utilize this tree hole nest. And what happens is, you will see there will be mud in here. You can see, Mary. There's some little bit of mud in there. And then the female will sit there and loses all the feathers. And then while there's eggs are being incubated, and then they can lay up to 4 eggs. And what happens is, when these chicks emerge from the eggs, they will take over some of the space, and then mom, when she's ready to go out and the feathers have regrown, she will be moving out and letting a little bit of space for the rest of the chicks. And then they will start feeding, both of them, the male and female, or mom and dad feeding the chicks using this hole. And you can see they do shape the entrance there with the mud, just for their beak to just come in there, so that the bigger predators, they don't come, or they don't get an access to mom and chicks inside there. Very interesting. So, but now it looks like there's nothing. Ready? And whose droppings are these? This looks like an alley. Let me see. Yeah. How did they get here? Well, maybe it rubbed itself against this tree after maybe it rolled on its dung or droppings. So it's quite thick here, and you can't really see what's happening on the ground. It's not very safe for us to be out here, but guess what? Animals like snakes will let you know when they're around here. They'll make a little bit of a sound that we can hear, so that we can look around and see the snake. Then we take a different route. So don't worry, fear not. Mary and Kai is very safe. Thanks, Mary. Oh, Betty, I don't keep my list anymore, unless maybe I'm in a different country. So if I get a chance to go to a different country, I'll be doing my checklist, because I've been to we have 9 provinces in South Africa, and I've been to all of them. So I've seen quite a lot of birds, and I stopped because it was a lots and lots of birds on my list. And so but it was sort of fresh. So I saw a nest, but it's been abandoned. So I thought maybe the owner is just hiding away from me, but I can see it's not being utilized. Searching for tracks. Elephant tracks. Crested Franklins. We get to see the monkeys. Yes, so we might see the monkeys, but monkeys they're busy harassing us at the camp there. So they do come out here. We might see them. Hey, Cresties, Crested Franklins. But yes, monkeys are just like harassing people. So they spend their time more around the camps or the lodges around here. So I'm making my way to, I'll check this, oh look, Look at this, Mary. Look at this beauty, brother. Look at this beauty. So I don't know whether the owner is here. Zyko, they need you here. Yeah, I can see the owner, Mary. Yeah, just below the male there, there's a lady who's climbing up.
You got the small one?
Yes, golden obweb spider. I can see the gold color coming from this web, especially when the sun shines on it. It's beautiful, it's beauty. Look at this. Brian, we might bump into a hyena. We might be lucky to find a hyena in one of the known den sites, because we have 2 dens.
EcoTraining and Leopard in charge there. They're still visual from Leopard North, just east of first crossing. They're slowly heading towards the east.
So they are very tricky this time, because they come to the den site just right after our drive. So let's get it.
I would say about 7, 8 bulls.
Okay, see that? Beautiful. Look at this beauty. And it's slowly waiting patiently to so that something can be caught or stuck in this swab. And you can see the male is playing a little bit far away from the female, and because it knows that if it mates with this one, it might be dead. So that's why they have to mate very quickly, and then he moves away very quickly. And other spiders, so interesting that they do this mating dance. And the male will drop its sperm on the ground, and then they start dancing, and then while the male is dancing with the female, and it will slowly pushes or takes the female to that spot where he dropped the cells. Kauru. The spider, this one is very small. Well, it's like maybe a quarter of my hand, but you find a very huge golden obweb spiders, maybe nearly full size of my hand. But what happens is you'll see they have this small body, but with these longer legs. So it does get to be a very huge spider, because we have one in the camp. Whoa, that's a very huge one, but it's when last I said, I think it's sometime before I went on leave. Yeah, but I haven't seen it since. But I will go and check and what's happening around there. Reynard Fukai. Reynard Fukai. Are you within Globus, brother?
Yeah, I left majority of the group with EcoTraining on the Leopard North, and there's one here walking now kind of towards the Leopard North through first crossing.
Oh, okay, thank you so much, brother. So, I showed you a spider that builds its...
Make your way there, there's only one station there, and it's about 8 or 9 bulls. Heading, best visual would be from Leopard North at the moment, just east of first crossing.
Thank you so much, brother. So I want to show you this spider part. We have some bulls, elephant bulls. I can see is one of their tracks. Just
quite a number of them here on the top south. They're all feeding towards the top south. Maybe if you do get here, maybe come first to the top south. You'll get them here.
Thank you so much, brother. I'm just on Marshall and Global North Junction.
Yeah, I would say just come straight, just look south. There's a whole lot of them here. I've already got visual of 4 or 5 of them, and they are slowly feeding towards the look south, coming from the drainage.
Thank you. Yes, these are elephant tracks heading towards the same direction that we're heading to, and then they have a visual of them. So we're going to those Ndlovu. Ndlovu, it's a name for an elephant, the Zulu name, an elephant. So you can see there's lots of hyena tracks on the ground. And then that's part that I wanted to stop before I got these updates. It's called a tropical tent spider. So it's look, it's here. It's a very interesting spider because it builds its nest horizontally, and then you saw that golden orb web spider builds its nest vertically. So look who's here. Mister, how's it?
Shop, man.
Pamajan.
No,
Ingwe
yo,
Mwana nkonza ale awona Leopard dam south yakho mara wakhale man ngihleketa so
buye so ala nyundlela. Buye khona.
Yeah, ngibuye kanje. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Godman. Hola. Thanks, Godman. Yeah, inkomvu. So that is Morris, a tracker. So he's searching for fresh tracks and signs of these leopards. Then he will let us know. He will let us know when he finds something. Oh, today it's a holiday, matey. It's Good Friday. Yo. Yeah, but I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be. Oh no, Ellis. No. Oh. Elephants. Oh, yo. So now this just one road, maybe. There's 2 trees down. Oh, it's still there. These Ndlovus. These elephants, they want us to drive nice and easy around this area. Oh, look. While we were rushing to the Ellis, look, it was who's here on the road. We have this beautiful Dwarf mongoose. Hoi! That's a great Galway bird. So we have this business of Dwarf mongoose, and there's quite a lot of them. Just a few went deep into the grasses, searching and scratching for all sorts of morning breakfast. Let's go a little bit closer. You see whether we'll put these, they will allow us to be as close as possible. So these are such a beautiful small little carnivores that will kill a snake. And they were sunbathing. So what happens is they know that before they forage apart, they have to get the energy from the sun. So you'll see them sunbathing. You'll see them grooming each other, making sure that they share the same scent, and they share the very same relationship with the other members. Mosquitoes are busy with me. See what these ellies are up to. Thanks, iGoat, for answering. Whew. And here's EcoTraining camp. So we're just right at Balule Dam. Let me take this road here. Before heading to the elephants and see what is happening here. Might be lucky to see something coming to drink. Elephants, they love this area, they love this dam. That's why it's called the Leopard Dam. global south where we're driving. The areas are just a little bit further when we're driving. They're feeding from a drainage line. Running bear watching from the US. You can see the tracks shining, eh? Once they went for a drink and then they slowly moved. Yes, we do have we do have mosquitoes that they carry malaria here, malaria mosquitoes, and we do have mosquitoes that they don't. Tracks heading towards the dam. Impala leaders. Those freshest tracks of elephants. And my monkey tree, Mandy. That's my monkey tree. That's my monkey tree. Look at that. And we have the Ellies. As I said, why are they looking right inside? Betty, it's a good night for you. Have a great night. Betty, let me go a little bit closer, brother. Because let me go a little bit closer. Because I thought they were coming to the road straight. And that's what it looks like. They just relaxed. They're just relaxing. So what I want to do, I just want to, yes. Look at this beauty. Thank you so much, Regular. At least you didn't leave before we showed the elephants. And these young boys are a little bit naughty because, you know, they will try to make us feel a little bit smaller, and we are smaller compared to them. But, you know, they like teasing us just to let us know that they are more powerful than us. Then we have to just keep calm. Sorry. And then if they get closer and closer, then that's when I will be chatting with them, telling them that no, do not come and touch my car. You can come as close as you can, but do not come to my car. Do not touch it. because if you touch it, you're going to have a problem. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boys. You can see they're not fully grown yet, but just right above their 20s. And as we know that the males, they will leave their parents when they're about 12, between 12 and then 14. So this one, you can see its tusk. Actually, it's so interesting looking at this tusk, the other one on the left hand side, because it's like chopped a little bit there. So this one has been using its trunk, its tusk very much. I think they miss the monkeys. Yes, they are so peaceful. The elephants are so peaceful, and what I like about them is that if they don't like your presence, they will let you know very quickly. And I strongly believe even today that if the ellies, if you're not comfortable next to them, they can sense that. So I think when you come next to the ellies, you have to be as relaxed as possible. Oh, slowly moving southerly direction. Oh, Kauru, I have this special tree which is called a leadwood that one of its branches is like, it looks more like a monkey, but it's not a real monkey, but I call it a monkey tree because of that. Yo, Mary, look, they're just static. They are just static. I don't know what they're up to. It looks like they're searching for a spot where they will settle, because when it's very hot, what they do is they go and stand or spend time in these thickets, and then they will stand still there, making sure they stay cooler and safe. But look, there are elephants here, but you can't really see them as they blend in so beautifully. So, oh, let's see, maybe they will be coming out in the open again, but slowly moving away. No other Mary will be getting a nice, let me get this one, a small little gap here, Mary, this grassy gap, and see whether I want to win with these ellies. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, but the area where they're heading to, it is very thick. So when I get to here it comes. Here it's coming, ready. Yes. Yes. At least they're coming to this open area. Wow. That's it. It uses that small branch as an earbud. Hello, Ellie. How are you? We're just here to put you on camera. and you can hear there's a bird calling. It's a different call. It is a drongo, fork-tailed drongo, and it's slowly flying next to these elephants because it knows that these elephants, they will disturb insects while they're moving. Then it get that easier access to these ellies, to these insects. So ellies are disturbing them. Many. There's this elephant that is doing this thing called dust bathing. So I just want to put it on cam. That's what I do to put it on cam, brother. It's this ellie is doing something fascinating. Oh, look at that. Whoa! Manny, you safe, brother? Oh, didn't see it coming, brother. Yes, see. Oh, that was a close call, Manny. Ah, this one was dust bathing, but it stopped. Yeah. So this one keeps on coming. Whoa. Yes, well, these are my cousins, and I just love watching them because elephants are either sleeping or doing something. They're just huge. You can see they have wrinkled skin there. It helps them to regulate their body temperature because what happens is the moisture and mud is it gets to be trapped in there, in those wrinkles, and then it stays for a couple of days. And that's how they keep their body a little bit cooler, especially when it's very hot. And look at that. So what's so interesting is that they know that the soil is not really good for their teeth. So what they will do is you will see them pulling the grass from the ground. But before putting that straight into their mouth, they will just brush the roots with the soil on their body and clean it a little bit before throwing it into its mouth or into their mouth, just like what this ellie is doing. Yes, Mary, this is a bachelor head, but it looks like they are slowly moving away from another big group. So because I saw in the group here in our Pridelands guides group on WhatsApp, they're saying that there's another group further down east from this area that we are viewing these elephants. So it means such a big group of bachelors or boys. Oh, here we come. So this one will slowly emerge from this bush. Oh, there's a second one coming. Ooh. So also it's a starling joint, the feast. Kauru. There's no tree that is called a monkey tree. I just named it. I just named this tree, which is a leadwood, that has a branch that looks like a monkey. Just like we have the stumps, like the tree stumps that looks like maybe an ellie, or sometimes it looks like a rhino. Mary, look at this this guy here. He was trying to chew that dead stump there, but I could hear it trying to break it a little bit using its mouth and teeth, and it's feeding on the raisin bush there. It looks like they're slowly heading back towards Lovo Dam that you saw. And look at that, feeding from right to left. And that deep bark branch will be thrown away from the other side. Look at that. It's interesting how these elephants feed. Oh, look at this, Mary. He's coming. He's coming, Mary. He's coming, Mary. Hello. He's coming to give me a present. He's coming to give me a present.
They've relocated on this breakaway. They're still here in Buffelshoek. They found them on foot there.
Hello, Eddie. Oh. This is such a beauty. Wow. So this is not as huge as short trunk. So we have this elephant with a short trunk. So we named him Short Trunk. Not as huge as this one. Wow, beautiful boys. Mary,
yeah.
Buffelshoek down south, right?
Yeah.
So do you have a signal there?
We might not have signal going there, but we definitely have signal there.
We definitely have signal at Buffelshoek.
Okay.
So I think we should go to Buffelshoek because they've spotted the lines. So we might not have a signal on our way there, or we might have some breakups here and there. But where we're heading to, where those lines are, there is signal. Biggest route. Okay. Voila. Let's do this, Mary. Yes, goodbye, Elise. Thank you for such a treat. We have a monkey puzzle tree in Vancouver. Yeah, so I just named that tree Monkey Tree. So let's see. What those limbs are up to. It's quite a distance from here to Buffels. grab location of this, where the pin has been dropped. I just want the exact location. I can hear you trying to lock these trees. Yes, at least I'll be featuring the lions, the cats in my drive. So it's just static there.
And then there's one lying quite close to the pin that I just dropped in the group, and the other ones are kind of movable a little bit north towards there's a big weeping wattle that is pushed into there. Okay, copy that.
Thanks, Renat. I'm on my way there, and I left those 5 boys slowly heading towards Ndlovu Dam from the pin that was dropped earlier.
Right, copy. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm going to see if I can't increase the visual. There's visual of one very close to the pin that I dropped, and the other ones are maybe 50 meters north. Just going to try and see if I can't get a better visual of the other ones in the shade.
Beautiful, thanks, man. Yeah, that was the vehicle that found the lines. Getting the exact idea on where those oh, that was a steenbok, it was an impala. Hello, impala leaders. So they were located a breakaway pride, which has 2 females, the adult lionesses, and 4 sub-adults. So it's been a while not seeing them. Look, it's amazing to see them. In a while. Actually, you're not that far from the area. Just a couple of minutes. As you said earlier on, Mary, the lions, brother. And we are going to see them. Yes, 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 my guy. southern boundary. So, yes. Go through your chats when I get to find his lines, and then I'll go through here. We throw our eyes a little bit forward. Okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You can see? Oh. There. Okay. Let's try to squeeze in there, Mary. Because the pin is here. We have arrived. Oh, mistake, eh? Oh.
Why did you run on the road that he was on?
So I saw this gap over here. Can you see it from here, Emily? Did you see a sheep there?
Yeah, I did, but it's far away. There you go.
Oh, there. Okay. Oh, God. Let's see. Waiting for car. What's the best approach, but I'm right on the fence line here.
Copy. I've got them now. They're static here. Just come down to where they were resting last night. You'll see from the pan that's in the middle of the see where my just keep coming and I'll guide you in with your audio.
Copy that. Let's take this route. I think they're static. Yeah, I saw a Jeep earlier on, but I can't see it now. Can you hear my car here?
Just keep a rep there quickly. Yeah, keep coming east.
Okay. Yeah, but I lost him now. I said I must come east.
Do you know that Ndlela that goes back to that black gate? It's just to west of that Ndlela. You'll see where Mambo goes through that small little drainage.
Yes. Thank you so much, brother. Where are you coming from, tree stump?
I'm just north of that Knopthorne.
Oh, this is such a very thick area. Mary, mind the branches, brother. What I like about the badger is that she can go in all these smallest places in the bush. Whew. Whoa. Hello. Thanks, man.
Just watch out, this young male is a bit...
Yeah, this one is...
I walked into him and he's a bit upset.
Yeah, he's the naughtiest, this one.
Huh?
He's very naughty, this one. He likes to stalk.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that. This is beauty. So I think the gremlins are gone. But I just want to... Yes, actually I just want to get a nice angle. I don't know whether Maddie's getting all the nice angle here, because I can see 1, 2, 3. You can see like 4.
be lots of up and down tracks going everywhere. But then if you find like a straight line, it seems like they're leaving their site.
Ready? I think I want to squeeze in there.
Okay.
Yeah. This one like this. Oh, this is beauty. So actually these youngsters, they almost look like they're adults. So this is beautiful. And at least this pushy male, it's not here. Maybe it's on the other ones that are leaving. Actually, the guy who found them, this guy who found them, it's great because he was walking, was following tracks on foot, and then he bumped into them. Yes, they're very gorgeous, very, very, very beautiful. So this one I can see it is the youngest of these other calves or subadults. You can see the body and the size. They're changing the shade. They're moving deeper into the trees. Just imagine if you're walking them and you're not really sure where they are, they might give you a push a little bit. But that will be a beautiful experience. And so their babies look as if they've eaten. But as the sun goes up, it's a little bit warm now. It's getting warmer and warmer. They will be sitting or spending time around this area. And these 6 cats over here, what's so interesting about them is that I saw them just a few days before I went to leave, that they took down a baby giraffe, and it shows that these 6 lions are machines, because taking down a big animal like a giraffe is not an easy task. It means these youngsters or subadults are mastering this art of hunting. Okay, so VMP has extended the show by 10 minutes extra. Thank you, VMP. We're just gonna sit with this one particular subadult because I can't really move from here to get those other ones there, as it's blocking all the spaces that I will be able to access the other ones. So I'll wait for this one patiently so until he gets up. I believe he will get up as everyone left to the other shade. Wow. And come I tell you, these small little champions here you're seeing right here, they have all the power to take down a grown man, a fully grown man. Yes, trying to get some photos here. Yes, we pick gremlins. Okay, one car is gone. We are left with ourselves, and then we'll be going a little bit back, and we'll be making a little bit of movements to adjust the angles, so that maybe can give you all the beautiful sights and angles of this beautiful sighting over here. This is still there, and the others I can't really see down into the grasses.
Charged or static above.
They're emerging from the grasses. Yes. So there might be, let's see, so wait and see on what they're getting up to. Or maybe they're just changing the angle. So maybe what I will do, I will try to get to the front of this cat. So I just want to see.
Cut line, and then it's like just before I get to that black gate, I take that little track that goes west, and then I can go in from there.
No, you exited from where they were laying down last night. So you
Breaking dead branches here.
where they were laying down, you'll see where
So I'm trying to squeeze in here because it's such a tiny space. Ready? This guy is beautiful. This cat is just beautiful.
I'll draw an arrow here for you at Buffel's Hook.
You can see how relaxed this cat is. Yeah, running bear, the eyes are so pretty, but they look scary sometimes, because when they give you that look, I do get a little bit frightened sometimes. But they are really, really, really beautiful. But the eyes that I don't trust the most, it is leopard's eyes. I don't trust leopard's eyes.
You'll see there's an easy way to get through the drainage and just
They look very scary. And these ones, this one looks to be, let me check. It looks to be a female, this one, because I can't see those golden, the golden pocket just underneath its tail, because the boys will have that. And then the males will be leaving mom and their sisters and their cousins. And we saw that other one that we saw when we first arrived here. That one has a mane already that's developing. So when it's starting to be naughty, then Dad will be chasing this guy away from his territory. Are you standing up, or are you gonna go on your side? So the others are just on the other side. Who is on camera? Is Matthew Gee, the person who's operating a camera. It's Matthew Gee. Thanks, Judy. So there's been a clash. I don't know what's how is going to happen now, because these breakaway pride and the main Ngati pride, I can say they had a conflict when I wasn't here, and then it gave me a thought of what is going to happen when they bump into each other again. Because as I thought they were sisters, and or they're blood related, so I thought maybe they were not going to have any conflict having two territories in one area. But it doesn't look as if they like each other, or they like this breakaway pride to have a territory in their territory. Oh. Oh, horsey. I know how many giraffes roughly there here in Pridelands. Oh, there's quite a lot of giraffes, because Pridelands is not like a separated place from other neighboring lodges. So there are no fences between Kruger and the whole of Greater Kruger National Park. So there's quite a lot of giraffe that come and go, and they don't set up territories. That's why it's not so easy to tell how many giraffes in Pridelands, because giraffes come in Pridelands and go and come and go. So, but in the whole of Kruger, it's between 6,000 to 10,000 giraffes. Oh, this one is leaving already. Ooh, looks like it's the one that's having an injury there on its back. Let's move a little bit forward, maybe. Let's follow this guy. Look. Okay. So, what I will do, I will just move in a little bit, and then close the show and leave these cats in peace. Whew. Oh, look at that. Just here. Voila. Let's see what they're up to. There's some grooming going on right there. And then, oh, look at those eyes.
Three lines there?
Oh, there's 3 lines here, but this whole pride consists of 2 fully grown lionesses, which are the mom or the mothers to these sub-adults. So these sub-adults are 4, so there are 6 in total. You can see there's some grooming going on right there. This is beautiful.
And you found the cats, Kyle.
Yeah, for sure. I found the cats, Mary. Yeah, I found the cats. Brenty and VM want to ask me, Kyle, where are the cats this, after a drive? And then I'll be asking Brenty that did he get these cats after his drive, because he said he'll be driving this afternoon on a free virtual safari. And thank you so much for watching, beautiful people. Thank you so much for taking your time to ride with us from the beginning of the drive until the end of the drive. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mary. It's getting hot, brother. It's getting warm. It's very hot. And thanks so much for camera work, brother. Thanks so much, VM, for your updates in FC. And thanks so much for your questions and comments. Painted Dog TV, Kaya Klo. That's still my name. Loves you so much. I will see you soon. Goodbye.